I would now like to welcome Professor Yang Lee from Gyeongsang National University, South Korea, to deliver his keynote speech. Thank you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you. Yeah, this is Yang Lee. Yeah, the previous talk focused on Al-Biruni's natural science. I am changing his area to humanities. Yeah. Yeah. My idea is the integration between Western and Eastern culture, which is now so emergent to overcome the worldwide cultural limitation, could be started in Middle Asia, and Al-Biruni's descendant, you can do. So, my topic entitled as Al-Biruni in Ethics, Bridging between Aristotle and Confucius. Yeah, Aristotle, he's a Greek philosopher. Confucius, Chinese philosopher. Yeah. I want to say thanks very much to Professor Arif Villa. Yeah, he's my friend. To invite me in this great conference means how are you? Yeah. Very fine. Yeah, first, I am introducing myself. I am Korean, named as Yang Lee, as you know. Really, I am a cognitive psychologist and a scientific philosopher. Yeah, focus on language and mind and perception and action. I have my theory named as G theory. And I am a martial artist and poet. I visited here the third Al-Biruni International Conference, invited by Arif Villa, my friend. Yeah. Now, second. Yeah. Since that, I toured several conferences. Yeah. First, I will overview my topic. So simple. Aristotle, as I told you, and he is a part of Western culture. Confucius, he is a part of Eastern culture. Between them, Al-Biruni, the great scientist and philosopher, located to integrate the Western and Eastern culture. How he did? Yeah. Aristotle translated to Latin around AD 500 by Boethius. He is a Christian philosopher. Before him, Aristotle books hidden without any reason. Nobody knows. So at that time, Western philosopher governed by Plato's system. So Aristotle's books moved to Middle Asia. Maybe Al-Biruni found it. And, Chinese culture conveyed to Middle Asia by Silk Road. Silk Road. Yeah. So Al-Biruni, I heard he could do many languages, Latin, Arabian, Latin, Indian, But I did not hear Chinese he can do. But I think he may do. He might do. Yeah. Maybe Al-Biruni had let Chinese book focused on Confucius. It's my guess. But I tried to find the evidence, but not yet. You can do. First, I will introduce a biography of the three sages. First, Confucius. Yeah. Gongja, BC 551 and 479. Yeah. Yeah. As I told you, he is definitely a father of Eastern philosophy. His idea of nature, Chulli, heaven reason. And this idea influenced his politics. Yeah. The political leader should be perfect virtue, in Chinese, gunja. And elaborate ethics. The key word is middle affordance, 중요. Detailed as benevolence, in rightness, courtesy, wisdom, ji, for details, the integrated to 중요. The political leader who has 중요 might be 군자. Gunja followed the heaven reason. His ethic summarized like this. But I will introduce Aristotle biography. You are good at knowing his history. Aristotle, BC 384, 322. A little later than Confucius, but he is definitely a part of Western philosophy. His idea of nature, each one has its own function that is different from Plato's. Plato's has only universal form, but Aristotle different from Plato. So his political thought is the political leader should be person of ethical excellence. So he explained ethics. Ethics summarized as virtue mean. In translated, happiness as telos. Telos is his idea, his concept of purpose. The rest, I will summarize Al-Biruni's biography. Al-Biruni, AD 973 1050. So, the most influential scholars in Muslim world. Definitely influenced by Aristotle. He might read directly his books translated in Latin. The translation, as I told you, Boetius, AD 500. The book cannot spread to Europe Christian world. Why? As I told, the Christian only governed by Plato's idea. But long after Al-Biruni, Thomas Aquinas imported at least Aristotle's idea. So Al-Biruni thought influenced by Aristotle long before Thomas Aquinas. So I think Thomas Aquinas in Western world, his fame comparable to Al-Biruni in Middle Asia. His idea of nature, much modernized, he is scientist. So as the previous talk explained, he developed a method to measure the radius of the Earth. He is empirical scientist, but he also concerned the politics. Politic leaders, so-called king, should have should be person of virtue. This is similar to Aristotle, and he detailed ethics, universal harmony, three acts as responsibility, generosity, sweetness. Now I am discussing about ethical method models. Three sages were the scholar both of natural science and humanities. Commonality three scholars has. Based on human natures, they were reasoning to build characters of virtue. So they are shared ethical models for Confucius, Ilion, human-like moral, Aristotle's intellectual moral, Al-Biruni's chivalry moral, gentlemanship. Okay, gentlemanship. You can refer on the books Confucius, Jungyong, Middle Affordance, Aristotle's, his son's edition, Al-Biruni's previous stones. The three books are similar about ethical discussion. Now I am concluding the commonality in three ethics. It's so complicated, so it makes 20 pages of my paper. Now you can find my paper in your books. This one slide, but so complicated. Three sages. I will compare three dimensions. One is ethical initiates. The second, ethical forms. The last, ethical characters. Al-Biruni's ethical initiates. He concerned only God's purpose because he's absolute Muslim. And his ethical poems, devotion, simply saying devotion. Ethical characters, universal harmony. Aristotle's ethical initiates, natural function. His ethical forms are virtues. His ethical characters, virtue means. Confucius, ethical initiated, heaven reasons. His ethical forms, hierarchical virtues, in E-A-G, as I told you. The highest in, the lowest G. G means, and E, rightness, courtesy, in generosity. So his ethical character, middle affordance. The term is similar, but the detail is a little different. So the next discussion of commonality is so important. So, the commonality of Al-Biruni and Aristotle is so simple because Al-Biruni influenced by Aristotle. So first, in two aspects. The first, natural function to process for God's purpose. That is, natural function come from Aristotle. God's purpose come from Al-Biruni. Yeah. The second, virtue means for universal harmony. Virtue means come from Aristotle. Universal harmony come from Al-Biruni. Yeah, same. But Confucius, it is different from the two sages because he's Eastern philosopher. His middle accordance focus on reason, but Al-Biruni's and Aristotle's mean virtue concerned for function. Yeah. Reason and function, two dimensions in moral aspect and human activity and worldwide thinking. So, according to my theory, I have a paper, reason and function can be exchanged. Yeah. Sometimes reason primary, followed by function. Other times function primary, followed by reason. So simply I can explain. Yeah. Knowing and doing. Knowing and doing, which is primary. Knowing first and then doing. Okay? Other than doing first and then knowing. So the two are exchanged. For example, knowing first and then doing, what is it? Study in schools, knowing first and then doing. But doing first and then knowing, what is it? Social life. For example, marriage. When you meet woman and gentleman, first marriage and then knowing his counterpart. Yeah. So, reason and function could be exchanged. So, with this focus, the three sages can be to show commonality. Trend of ethical system. By this time I discussed about Aristotle, Al-Biruni, and Confucius. They focused on who are moral, so-called theories for moral characters. But now, the other aspect of ethical system, what are moral? Yeah, that is moral act. About the moral act, Immanuel Kant, he proposes imperative category. Yeah, moral is duty. Yeah, I will skip it. The another one, Jeremy Bentham and Stuart Mill, proposes Unitarianism. Yeah, and William James and John Day, pragmatism. Yeah, I will skip. And now, again, moral character focused. Why? So, Al-Biruni revived with Confucius and Aristotle. Why? Why revived? Moral acts implying moral law. Yeah, good contribution, but limited in moral education. So asking, now who is moral? How people can be moral? That is a serious problem in modern society. So the four philosophers concerned the moral character, reviving Al-Biruni, Confucius, and Aristotle. Now I am concluding. Let me read precise. In ethical discussion, the system of Aristotle, Al-Biruni, and Confucius are shared. That is, I have found. So writing a paper, 20 pages. But in few cases, Al-Biruni's system bridged the Western and Eastern. We all would find the Silk Road, the signet of Silk Road. Yeah, I cannot analyze it. So the ethical discussion of the three stages for the moral character have revived with that of moral acts. The rest is my key point. Now, the problems of the moral characters are revived for moral education. Yeah, thank you. In Korean, 감사합니다. This is my email address, but one more proposal. Yeah, holding collaboration. I have a model of psycholinguistic, two-dimensional orthography, not traditionally one dimension. The two dimension applied for worldwide letters. Already I analyzed the Korean, Chinese, English. Now I like to start to analyzing Bangladesh and Persian. You can collaborate with me. Yeah, many publications among the reader. Three famous books related to my mother. Any? Yeah. Thank you so much.